Welcome to New York City, a dynamic metropolis where every corner poses with life and history. It's where cutting-edge art meets timeless architecture. Home to Q, New York, Aston Martin's North American ultra-luxury flagship dedicated to bringing the highest level of bespoke service. A thrilling showroom featuring exceptional components and materials, the ultimate settings for customers to bring their dream Aston Martin to life. It was here that Project Singlestone was conceived, a unique and exceptional car, inspired by its owner's first loves of science and an adoration for British culture. The dream that became a reality, the DBS 770 Singlestone, came with the promise of exclusive details, giving it pride of place in Aston Martin's history. The Singlestone pays homage to Aston Martins of the new millennia and their timeless, quintessential British designs. All of this can be found at Q Commission, based at Aston Martin HQ, Great Britain. Q is an exclusive design service. Yes, 007 fans. Q does stand for Quartermaster. At the top tier is Q Commission, reserved exclusively for our most ambitious and creative customers, with the limitless options of your ultimate Aston Martin. Q Commissioned is realized by a team of first-class designers, engineers and craftspeople, expertly overseeing the course design elements and features from inception through to creation. And of course, when executing a design process like the Singlestone, a detailed consultation is needed at the factory in Gaydon. With Aston Martin and through the Q department, we have the opportunity to use any one of our 450 previously developed colors. These predetermined shades are based on a portfolio of new development and heritage colors, alongside Match 2 samples. But with a design team and their state-of-the-art visualization software, they can go one step further. With technology that can develop any imaginable color, the color palette is infinitely limitless.
The inspiration and design process for this car was really interesting because, again, the customer had really done their research and they had some cars that they were inspired by that we'd done previously. One of the cars that the customer was inspired by was the DBS Volante that we showed at Pebble Beach 2014. This is painted in scintilla silver.
Therefore, DBS 770 Singlestone was designed in scintilla silver, covering visible carbon fiber. When it came to interiors, there was a very clear vision.
Timeless classic is what the customer is looking for in terms of the spec here. So what we're going to do is take this centenary saddle tan leather, and what we're going to do is apply fluted seats to the seat inserts and seat cushions.
Historical Aston Martin additions inspired the fluted seat interior design, whilst the other interiors were drawn from a love of science, and more specifically a non-repeating aperiodic monotile.
What we've also done with this customer is produce a one-off quilt for this customer. So it's going to be known as the Singlestone quilt. It's a design that he's worked on really closely with our team of designers for interior design.
This is how the car got its name, Singlestone, a never-repeating and captivating geometric pattern, stitched into the leather to create a unique piece of exclusive and enduring craftsmanship.
And they actually chose the chevron part of the animation of how this looks. And I think this is a much simpler, more elegant part of the design. I think this works really well in an automotive context.
And what we've done is we've looked to place it in the centre armrest down here, doors, inserts, and then also on the headlining pattern on the roof.
With the vision realised and the design created, the ultimate Aston Martin was configured with Q, an exceptional and ambitious piece of British craftsmanship from some of the motor industry's most prolific masters of excellence. From concept to creation, every step in its journey has been a meticulous blend of innovation and tradition. Now primed for production, the DBS 770 Singlestone is ready to embark on its next chapter. After hours of meticulous design, it's time to turn the dream of the DBS 770 Singlestone into a reality. It starts its life on the factory floor in Gaydon.
Once the car is fully rendered and signed off by the customer, there begins a long process of developing new bespoke content for the car. This can be anything from CAD production, testing, sourcing, manufacturing with a supplier, all the way up to getting it actually fitted onto the car on the production line. And there's a lot of work to cram into 16-week lead time. It's always great to work with a client that has a really good appreciation for the brand and perhaps has Astons that they've already owned, because they tend to be more willing to push the boundaries of what we can do in bespoke, try new materials and processes, and get something truly personal out of the process.
What's really surprised and challenged me about the design process with this car is the extravagance of it, really. It's kind of above and beyond what's almost outscale of the car itself.
On this car, the features that I'm particularly proud of are all the bespoke leather goods in the interior, which we've never done before. We used an external party that's previously made handbags for the royal family, and so it was really fun to work in their workshop and draw on their expertise.
Tustings is an established British leather brand that prides itself on classic, timeless design and luxurious leather goods, held in the highest regard in the UK, supplying both Aston Martin and the royal family. All products are made on British soil. They design and produce unique saddle leather goods, luggage, and interiors for Aston Martin models in the portfolio, alongside bespoke, one-off accessories and leather designs for Q commission projects. Tustings were commissioned to design and create a bespoke boot liner, rear seat packs, umbrella straps, floor mats, and a beautiful seat of matching luggage.
I think when you're creating something that's never been made before, I think that's really special. So the saddle leather luggage in the rear environment, and also the bespoke luggage for the trunk. This design here shows you how we incorporated the saddle leather around the outside with some bespoke fittings, and incorporating the customer's chosen bespoke quilt design.
After all leatherwork fixtures and fittings are created, and they are brought to Aston Martin Gaydon, where a team of skilled hands collaborate in finishing and finessing the car's final bespoke details.
There are many people involved in building Aston Martin, especially a bespoke one like this. It's hard to put a number on how many people have contributed to this car.
The carbon fibre engine cover was inspired by what we did on the Last of 9 DB9, where lots of the people involved in it signed the engine cover. He liked to see people making their mark, being proud of their work, and creating something especially for them.
It was the client's idea for everyone to sign the carbon fibre engine cover. I think this is a great idea to give recognition to everyone who's worked on the car. No one single-handedly built an Aston Martin, and it's great for us all to put our stamp on a car that we can be truly proud of.
As such a unique piece of automotive artistry, having the craftsman's names forever marked on the Singlestone's engine is perfectly fitting. And of course, its owner should play a unique part in the production too.
Placing the wings on the car is the final step in the production process, and it's usually done by the same person on the production line. It's extremely rare that a customer would be able to do this, so it's a real privilege for him to be able to place his own wings on the DBS.
In New York City, at Q flagship store, the stage is set for the DBS 770 Singlestone's grand reveal, to showcase its timeless design and bespoke components. With its heritage Aston Martin colorway, Scintilla Silver, the exterior adopts a striking and elegant finish, a seamless flow of a design. The car is flanked with bespoke side strakes, proudly embellished with the Singlestone name. In homage to quantum physics, its interior quilt design is stitched in a non-repeat aperiodic monotile. Completing all bespoke elements, a matching luggage set, the ultimate in accessories, expertly crafted in Tustings leather, complementing the car's exceptional aesthetic. It's a set that will elevate any trip taken in the DBS 770 Singlestone.
The one thing that surprised me about this design process on this car is the willingness of the client to try new things and to push the spec beyond his initial ideas. We've done similar things in the past, but never to the extent of personalisation that this customer required.
At the heart of Aston Martin's portfolio of cars is the owner that drives them. The DBS 770 Singlestone is the prime example of where innovation meets individuality, and how the Q team can turn a client's dream into reality.
I think it's all about what the customer wants. Sometimes we can help steer and inspire them. If they give us a seed of an idea, we can really expand on that. We can come up with different sketch ideas, or if it's about colour materials, we can show them other things that we've done. So there's so many different things that you can work on and change. We can adapt existing processes like quilting to do something completely bespoke for them, or embroidery or graphics. And with this car, they've really created something unique.
And I think Aston offers a combination of luxury and performance.
With so many truly personalised elements and bespoke materials on offer, Aston Martin's Q Commission offers limitless possibilities, putting it front and centre when it comes to craftsmanship.
The DBS 770 Singlestone will be the last 770 coming off the production line, and so the last DBS coming off the production line too. It seems fitting that this car is so special because it will be admired for many years to come.
Most of all by its client back in the Big Apple. And so the keys start their journey from Gaydon to New York, and this Q Commission can land into the hands of its rightful owner.
I relish the challenges of working on Q Commission. Every day is different, there's always new requests coming in, and I get to see the ultimate luxury of the ultimate luxury in Aston Martin.